One of the things that I was afraid of for the longest time was law enforcement. All of us travel the path of sex addiction, and some of us get off the path sooner than others and find recovery. I was one of the ones that went all the way to the end and hit the brick wall and got arrested before I found recovery. And when you get out of jail and you're in probation, they have something called a fourth waiver. Interesting, fourth step, fourth waiver. But essentially, I gave up my rights to unreasonable search and seizure. So anytime I had an interaction, whether it was as simple as having an officer follow me someplace, if he was on the freeway behind me, my heart would panic and I'd be terrified, even though I had done nothing wrong, that I would be pulled over and be subject to unreasonable search and seizure and arrested for some imaginary fault. What part of self have I been relying on? My self-confidence, and that's pretty much the one for me for this fear was self-confidence. I had lacked the understanding that, I'm in recovery now and I'm not doing anything illegal. So I don't need to be afraid, but my confidence wasn't there to really strengthen me. It's taken me a long time and several passes at the fourth step to get over this fear and accept it. What part of my fear does the fear affect? Well, self-esteem, security, ambitions are all things that being afraid of law enforcement affected me. And the last column is we ask for this fear to be removed. If we could all say it together. God, please remove my fear of